Welcome back to Exploring Whiskey. Today we're doing the 2XO, the Tribute Blend.
Yes.
Our boy. I'm going to guess with the bottles, you muled this back.
I did. So I was up in New Jersey for a weekend trip, and I was staying with my buddy, who's he kind of likes whiskey, but that's not really his thing. So I was like, all right, I need a drinker for the weekend.
Yep.
So I went into my honey hole in New Jersey, the Nash Liquors in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and I got 2 bottles. They had a Maker's Mark private selection pick that was also raising funds for breast cancer research.
Okay.
Bought that.
Okay.
And then I saw that they had the 2XO Tribute Blend.
And it just dropped too, I remember.
I hadn't seen it here, and I was just like, well, I got to get that. And
That's not a shocker you haven't seen it here.
I was just like, I got to get this because we had just done the Innkeeper Blend.
Innkeeper Blend, yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, that was delicious. So I got this. It caused a lot of confusion. People were like, what the hell is 2XO? And I tried to explain to Dixon Dedman who was kind of refounded Kentucky Owl, which was apparently owned by his grandfather or something along those lines.
Yeah.
But it got too big, so he couldn't experiment, I guess, is what my guess is.
Yeah.
So he left, and then he was trying to figure out what he was going to do, and he ended up getting with Prestige Liquors, some spirits, that's it. And they were just looking for him to consult on what to do with all these barrels that they had. They had,
That'd be a sweet gig.
I don't know, the 1,800 barrels or thousands of barrels, whatever it was. So what he ended up doing was partnering with them because he found that they had some really good barrels, and he started to do a little blending, and then he started to do some rebarreling, and that's what the 2XO comes from. So 2XO is 2 times oaks, 2X oak. So
I bet he was sitting back going, just move, let me do it.
I want to do it. Let me do it.
I know what I'm passion. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure this guy's just got passion for blending.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? And then the tribute it's a nod to his parents. That's the tribute is, who supported him and all the things that he did.
Well, this has got to be a banger before I even taste it. I mean, just hearing that story, that's awesome.
So,
was your bottle autographed?
No, it was not autographed nor smeared off.
Why are you bringing up old stuff? It's got nothing to do with the juice. That's got nothing to do with the juice in the bottle.
There's no age statement. It's a blend of whatever barrels they have. So there's some high rye bourbons or low rye bourbons. He kind of blends it all together, throws it in another barrel, and puts it together. The only thing I know about this is it's 104 proof.
Okay. Do we know the secondary barrel? Is it always American oak?
It's a brand new oak barrel.
I mean, look at this guy filling it to the. I only have like 2 tiny bubbles.
Oh, dude,
what I do with mine.
I did it right before I started drinking it for the weekend. I was just like, I need to put 3. Literally, I opened the bottle.
Every last drop.
I opened the bottle. I poured three of these, put them away, and then started drinking.
It's like we went to Guatemala.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, when I opened that bottle, I poured the samples, put them away, and then all right, let's go.
Beautiful Auburn.
Yeah,
beautiful color.
A great color. Love that wood note coming off it. You can just tell it's picking up a lot of wood, and that's not moving.
Mm-mm.
That's viscous oil.
Tiny legs.
Look at
them.
I got them.
Starting to sprout. You said 104 proof?
104. Yeah, that is oaky and nutty.
Oaky, nutty, but
brown sugar and nuts and sweet woods.
Oh wow!
I get a lot of the wood impact.
And if you do not like wood impact on your bourbon, 2XO is probably not a good line for you.
Your line, yeah.
But if you do like a nice barrel impact, a double oaked bourbon, if you like that, 2XO is going to be something that you should keep an eye out for.
Any dilly notes?
I wouldn't say dill. My mouth is watering smelling
it. Very, very smooth. You still get the wood impact on the palate, but it is ridiculously smooth.
Ridiculously smooth.
Yeah.
And then boom, a punch of oak.
And cinnamon?
Right in the gut.
You get a little like baking spice cinnamon note. Not quite Booker's level, but like baking spice cinnamon note. Ooh.
Way on the back.
And tea. I just got a tea note. I'm just gonna call out random things. It feels all.
Power suggestion. Yes,
It feels.
I can get some Lipton tea.
There's a little bit of a tea note.
That might. I think that's what I'm saying.
Not
is
like
dill.
a Willet.
I think the
not
dill
like a Willet,
and tea
like black
is kind
tea,
of.
but
Yeah.
like a Lipton.
Not the Noah's
A
Mill.
lighter tea.
Yeah.
It's not Noah's Mill.
It's not
That's
Noah's
correct.
Mill. But I think that's what we're playing between is between dill and tea. Yeah, it's herbal. It's very herbal.
That cinnamon is. I'm getting a pretty strong cinnamon, but it's the cinnamon sugar like toast type thing going on.
It's almost like really raw cinnamon. No, I still get that really herbally. It's the rye. There's a lot of high rye in here. It's got to be.
I'm not going to argue that because when you get to the palate,
I can get the faint dill on the nose that you were talking about. Now I've come back to it. I can get that.
The palate gets really herbal.
This is not drink like 104. I'll tell you that much.
No, it's so nice. It's so nice. Yeah, this would be, if blind tasting this, 90-ish, 92, 94 is probably, easily 10 points down.
Sure.
But there's no harshness to it, to your point, like smooth. Like there's no sharp ethanol bite or burn or anything. A little bit of warmth coming into the chest.
Yep.
All around, really nice.
There.
Really nice.
Youth. Yeah, I like.
Yeah, not a youthy note. Not a youthy sharpie thing.
I gotta say.
And I'd be curious what the average age is.
I'm gonna guess if they were trying, like, if they bought a bunch of barrels and didn't know what to do with them, they probably sat on them for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So they're probably not young. Yeah. And then he's blending and rebarreling them.
6 to 8 years.
So I'm guess I'd say 8 is probably a really good guess.
And not having a sip for a while, it's like I'm getting the droolies.
The droolies are real strong.
My mouth dried out on that last one because I let it kind of just like swirl around, then dried, but then just my mouth is back to water.
Super drooly.
Yeah, good long finish. Right. Interesting.
Play with the water.
I gotta say, they're besides the American Oak, besides that one,
which is their.
And then we didn't try the Phoenix yet. Did you ever have any of that? The Phoenix? Okay.
I don't think so.
No, I wish.
We'll find it. It'll happen. And a diamond. We're gonna get one of the single.
The private, barrels. The single barrels with the big old diamond on the front.
Oh, the rhino for sure now.
I got super like dry peanuts, like really strong dry peanuts.
I get that. And the dill faded, but it turned into like a really vegetable. I don't know. Super.
A little bit more spicy.
I can get your peanuts. What you talking like a dry roasted peanut.
Dry roasted peanut and like a cracked pepper.
That's almost like a Knob Creek.
Ooh, I got the pepper.
Cracked pepper note.
Knob Creek.
Yeah.
Peanut.
That's that rye kicked up. Wow.
Kind of punchy there, huh?
Yeah. That smoothness totally unsmoothed it. Water unsmoothed it.
Wow. Yeah. Rye, and then those peanuts are all over the place at the end.
But and like a little bit of a harshness in the back of the palate.
Oh, really harsh in the back.
Yeah. Water totally unsmoothed this whiskey.
Yeah, that broke it apart. That's weird. Weird.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go as far as no bueno. It's still decent, but so much better neat. I didn't put water in it when I was up in Jersey. I was just drinking port because it was just me, and I was like, I knew I had to kill it before.
Yeah, the nose is so vegetative and peanuts. It's young peanuts.
Wow, water just messed that all up.
Second taste was way better though for me.
It's better. It wasn't as harsh on the second taste.
Not as harsh. I'm getting some of the brown sugar. I'm getting a little bit of the things I want.
Mix it with a Manhattan or make a Manhattan with it if you're gonna add water.
No, you wouldn't.
The rye?
No, you wouldn't because it's a $90-ish bottle. Oh. You're not making cocktails out of that.
That's one that when I have it on the shelf for a while, I grab and I make cocktails with it, and then I go 2 weeks later
why did I do that?
It's gone.
Yeah.
This nose is everything's getting better and better as it sits. So
it's getting better, but
I'd love to sit on just let it evolve.
I would have liked sitting with it neat for a little while,
Yes.
I think it would have opened up and become just really magical.
Big teardrop.
The water didn't do great things to it.
Mm-mm.
The line is great. The Innkeeper's Blend was delicious. Soup, like thick oil, I remember is what I remember off of that one. This is really good. The why am I drawing a blank?
Kiowa.
Yes. Kiwa.
It's the
That's
south.
an island.
Yes, that.
Yeah.
Exactly. That island.
Kiowa.
It's up there.
That was really good.
Yeah.
That one was very good.
Yeah.
South Carolina,
I
right?
meant he'll
South Carolina.
post the
Yeah.
link up there.
Yeah.
No, that was great.
That
was
was
good.
really interesting, and it was a good. Yeah, there was way more fruit notes because that's his vacation spot.
Okay.
Dixon loves that island, so there's a tribute to that island
You get the ocean,
because that's
the
his
ocean course down
that's
there.
his like
Just outside-
happy place.
There was like a zen
It's outside of
spot.
Charleston.
Yeah, that was his happy place, so he wanted to do a nod to that. Yeah.
This is a solid. I would
Neat.
wish I didn't put water
Yeah,
in.
go neat, go neat.
Go neat all the way.
I mean, I'm glad I put water in to try it, but if I could take the water back out, I would.
Yeah.
Agreed.
They're all complex blends. They're all thoughtful. There's a lot of you can tell he's dialing in when he's doing these blends. I mean, you can tell like
But he's blending it not for us to put water in it.
no.
See, that's the
Yeah.
kicker. I would love it if you're a distiller and you're making a blend of a whiskey and you put on there, like this should only be neat. This should, with a couple drops of water, this is great. On a small cube.
But that's a power.
This is amazing.
But that's a power suggestion, though.
I will take the suggestion from a person who does it for a living, though.
Yeah.
Like, if Dixon Dedman said, only do this one neat. But this one, add a drop of water to it because it really opens it up in a nice... I'd be really interested to have that kind of information
That's
coming
almost
from
something you have to put on a website.
a master blender, a master distiller.
If you put that on a label, the whiskey snobs would be like, "You don't tell me how to drink my bourbon." You know, I mean,
possibly true.
But
Possibly
I want
true.
suggestion. I get what you're saying.
Some only drink theirs with Coke. Some only drink theirs with ginger ale. I mean,
Yeah.
Some only drink it on the rocks with
You got some
water.
lemonade
I
we
mean,
can put in
it's-
this?
You're making me twitch, man.
some drink it with.
You drink your whiskey however you want to
Some
drink
might
your whiskey.
put lemonade in iced tea. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
they always say there's no wrong way.
No,
It's whatever your palate prefers.
whatever you enjoy.
What a
I am.
But I would love...
I would
Okay.
love to see like more of the interviews with the master distillers. Hey, on an interview, like, hey, you know what? I really blended this bottle to hit these notes. You're not going to get them if you put water in it.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I get-
exactly.
yeah.
Because they're not going to pay the extra money for a label to
But
say
you could
don't,
easily
don't put water in it.
you could easily do a 5-minute YouTube clip, link it inside your own website,
Right.
about every time you come out with the release.
Yeah, try their blends. I mean,
Yeah,
he knows
absolutely.
what he's doing. The guy
Yeah.
is he's obviously he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's been in the industry for a very long time. He knows how
He's
to
got a
blend
fun- He's
whiskeys.
got a fun job.
Got a great
Fun
job to figure out what all those different barrels bring and how best to blend them and bring them together.
Yep,
So
for sure.
good stuff.
Well, overall, we hope you enjoyed our review of the 2XO, the Chibby blend. Again, everything that's come out so far,
Really enjoyed.
they've knocked it out of the park. We've
Yep.
enjoyed it. Looking for the next experiments coming out.
All right,
Yeah, for sure.
So, and if you've had something out of there that you love, drop us a line.
Yeah.
Give us your thoughts on it.
Have you had the Phoenix blend?
Do you have
Was it really that good?
Do you have 3 little bottles that you can send it our way?
Yeah.
Really want to try that
We'll
one?
trade up.
Yeah?
I will gladly pour something that you would love into some bottles and send it your way.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it.
We can make this
Drop
do
us
it.
an email.
I'll
Yep.
do it.
It's in the information about us on our YouTube page. Drop us an email.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
love to find some Phoenix blend.
Yep. Well, again, we hope you enjoyed our review. If you did, as always, we'd love the support of the channel. Encourage you to hit that like button at the bottom of the screen.
And right up here, we will link. Well, we already linked the other one, so we'll link the Innkeeper's blend up here at the very end, and you can take a look at that. We really enjoyed that one, and out of the 3 that we've had, probably the best one out of all of them. But you know, that Kiowa was
It's close.
possibly a close second.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we will see everyone on the next episode.
Cheers.
Cheers.